So we're here with our flowchart, barbecue sauce on our titties. So those are the two routes we've done. The yellow Mizuki route and the red Ota route. There's a green route up here which we can't finish yet. So there's actually only one option, and that's the blue route over here. Which is Mizuki Somnium. Before I think we just lifted the cage, but we can like try and blow away the other cage, which I think leads off in a new direction. Take a sip of my really weak coffee with whiskey in it. This stream is sponsored by Nescafe.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful.
Yeah, this is rather Silent Hill crossed with Deadly Premonition, isn't
You can
it?
only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate! To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iva, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Nope, don't need to.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph. Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Okay, so we go in here next.
The
I
control
remember how
room
we
of
do
the
this.
merry-go-round lifted out of the ground. What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay, so balloons, because we did the photo
A bird
last
cage
time.
with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Obviously, we blow it up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Masuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The panda is floating. I see it! The view from the top!
That was pointless.
The panda is floating. Wear it? Like this?
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though. The panda is floating. All right. Yeah!
There
What is this?
merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there!
Iris?
What? Why is Iris here?
Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
It's Mizuki. But why?
It's motivational. A lot of companies do it.
I suppose I will give it a try. Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
Guess it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies either. It's Mizuki. Mizuki, can you hear me?
This is why Mizuki should be raised by Fies and no one else.
We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that... a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
We totally could have stayed longer. We still have like more than 2 minutes left.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Yeah, though that doesn't necessarily mean that actually hearing it, I mean, especially just in a dream,
Okay.
is going to help much.
But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Alright, understood.
You don't need to say yes, Dato.
Understood.
She can, if she wants to, like, disobey an order from the police and put herself in danger, that's kind of her shout.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing. Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday. And then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
Wait, does
I checked her phone,
Sosajima
but
call him
the history was
Kaname?
white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take
Oh
some
yeah,
time.
they all refer to him as So, don't they?
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it. Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here on the control.
No, I don't. We saw that one before.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Where is this coming from?
You know where it's coming from.
Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is. Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not. Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Wait, doesn't that exact thing happen in Shadow of Memories?
True.
Okay, just as I said that, Risu remarked, Shadow of Memories flashback has begun. I think that's actually just a direct reference to Shadow of
In a
Memories.
normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the
Okay, we heard all this before.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
No, we still have no idea why So did all this, except he can't be the only one doing it because he ended up killed in the last route. So there's got to be at least 2 new Cyclops killers. Yeah, but then why did Doss kill So?
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then... Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Okay, we've heard of this before. And we've heard that before.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
I'm sorry.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all. Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
No, Ota ran off and he took his phone with him. No, we didn't already get anything about her hearing a ringtone.
Look at that.
This is all new
It
stuff.
appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment. I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva. Iva, who owned this phone? The number is...
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
Yeah, the only person from Nether Regions he should be shoving his hand up is Kagami's. I'm quite firm on that point.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
I don't know what else the game wants from me here. No. It doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do here. No. We can talk to Ida. She's so small, I didn't even really realise she was still out there.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it. My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
God, Date, you are so
You're telling
fucking
me.
dumb. You are the Wolfie of the sea.
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call denied.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it. Unknown.
Yeah, why was the phone in the horse? That seems... How did it even get in there?
But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious. What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her. There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right. Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah. I'm curious.
About
Oh
your
shit, Iris is gonna
prophecy?
be murdered.
Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Gonna get there and she's gonna be dead. I'm gonna be like, oh no, Iris. She died too young.
Coming! Date! I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush. By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Yeah, I assume Ida hopped back into his eye socket.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me. Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
God, no.
Stream?
Don't you remember?
That's a few too many layers of meta for me. I'm not going to watch a stream in another stream, which I'm streaming. That would be insane.
I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
I think he's late 20s.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Talk to yourself.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho. Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
No, oh, even behind that whole thing, either you're never going to be able to get together with Date because you're an idol. You're not even someone else's idol.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date.
How could either be jealous? Like Iris, she's been inside Date. Yes, she
The
has.
GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Oh, shit. Almost fell over.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Yeah, any other information?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now. There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough. About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Oh, is he alive? Dead?
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on. Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm just gonna check something. See, you just want me to smack Renju for the hell of it. You're not interested in questioning him. He does deserve it, that's true. Alright, Central Hospital. See, this is exactly why it would have been better with, if Mizuki had been raised by a good Z5s. One, she's not going to yell at her, because she is completely silent and has never even barked. Two, she's not going to hit her, because she doesn't have hands. She has paws.
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiyura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this,
Yeah, why is that?
he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now.
More ways than one, yeah.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Oh, this is gonna be when Renju dies.
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Okay, he is definitely going to be dead when we open the door. Oh, shit. He's
Welcome
not
home,
dead.
Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something. Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
I hate this cafe already.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market. Dante, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Dante of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
Wait, why would I use X-ray on her? Like, do I want to see her bones that badly? I don't want to see her bones that badly.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so...
Some people must have bones. I have bones.
He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
Was orichalcum in one of the earlier routes? It showed up in something I saw or played recently.
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Sorry, I'm just gonna surreptitiously take a screen cap of that to use as a reaction image. You know how it is. Just open paint. And let's just crop it down to the right size. That is what they basically are, though, isn't it? Like, they overwhelmingly employ young women as their waitresses. Their kids dot hostess cafes.
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember? No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park?
You know, it's just occurred to me, Tokyo has host and hostess cafes, and it has fight cafes. I do wonder how long it will be before someone comes up with a horrifying fusion of a cafe where the hosts or hostesses will serve you drinks and occasionally beat the shit out of each other. Because that would be awful and hilarious.
The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body. And I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
Yeah, you did.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Yep.
I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
For fuck? What? What in the actual fuck?
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
I swear to God, someone's going to get murdered with your trident. That is... Mark my words, that is Chekhov's trident.
Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
I can't believe I'm streaming someone else's stream. This is terrible.
Who could it be at this hour?
Oh god, no, Iris is dead. Iris is dead, someone's killed her.
Okay, 1 second, I'm coming!
She's never going to return to the stream. She's dead.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
You didn't sing any of it this time.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too. No one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Ha, get wrecked, tutor.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Don't show it. Don't show it again. Don't you dare. Oh, God, I hate Ota more every time this cutscene is shown.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Just killing all of the goodwill we'd built up for him.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Suki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
The goodwill he got from, like, saving Iris and being a genuinely good guy in the Mizuki and Ota
I received a mail
routes.
message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home.
No, about him being, like, confident. Maybe too confident, but still confident.
Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Let's check on Mizuki first.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night. I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen. She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely.
Hitomi just, like, I love all of my students equally. Mizuki, Sosejima, check my writing on her hand. Oda.
I can't help myself.
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
This is all stuff we've actually...
What's wrong with Daddy?
There's all stuff we've actually asked her in a previous route, isn't it?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care about me. Iris? I don't know. Why are you asking?
It's nothing. Mizuki must not have been watching the stream last night.
It appears that way.
Wait, why? Date, why do you want to see people's bones so badly?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but... it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching.
That's a bit weird.
They even moved to get into my school district.
That's really weird.
That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move. Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
She's been at home, I think, since Sunday.
Really?
Well, I can't say for sure. I don't know her exact schedule.
Did you hear from her last night?
No. I was with Mizuki all night. Why? Did something happen?
No, it's nothing.
No, she's definitely dead.
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju. You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
No, fine, fine. If you want to see her bones that badly. See? Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted to see, Date? Just her entire fucking skeleton.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh. Does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. And the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
Yeah, that's how we saw it in the Somnium too. That she was shot, and after that, Boss shows up.
Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Well, if it isn't Dante! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
You're as sharp as ever.
Saw it
Mama.
all on the news. How awful.
Reminding me that I need to watch more Kabuki. God, why am I choking on everything today? Do not make jokes about... Do not make any of the dirty jokes that come to mind about that. As I was saying. Mama. Reminding me that I need to watch more Kabukicho Sherlock.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang.
No, we already know all of this.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I always expect jokes.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth. I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time.
Just going to take a screen cap of that. Not as a reaction image, just because that's a hilarious piece of doodle entendre.
You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren.
Hang on. We've already seen all of this, too.
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren? Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
This, however,
this
is
was,
new
of course,
information.
after
Oh
the
no, this is
whole-
not new information. I remember now. Oh, hey! We finally have an answer to our question. Mama is a trans woman.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems. What are you doing, by the way?
Polishing bonito.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Why do I feel like this is all going to be stuff we've seen before?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the Warhawk. Fuck no. Why would we do that? Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. I have no idea what you're talking about. You must have gotten some bad info.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot line.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to me?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my style.
Blackmail him?
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Okay, this is new, I think. Although, maybe not.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
I got nothing to say to you.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Ota is just like a walking bundle of references. He's got
Correct.
He's got a Kamen Rider belt on.
Why is that there?
He's wearing Joe Yabuki's hat. with Taishi Yagami's goggles. I'm pretty sure his coat is from somewhere. And his shoes. In fact, I think the only part of his outfit which isn't a reference is the hoodie saying geek.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that?
Well, maybe you should. What, Kamen Rider, it is good, you would like it. That's very forceful of me, sorry. You would enjoy the Bugman.
It's tough as bricks and hard as nails.
Enjoy the Bugman.
Never being a pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Hasten!
Water.
Wet. Sweat. Hasten! Hasten, you bet!
Shadows.
I would like for minutes to reflect, but I did inform the honourable colleague that she would enjoy the Bugman.
Threat. Silhouette. Hasten!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it. Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
Yeah. We got that already.
Rohan was my older brother.
Pretty sure we got this already.
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate.
Okay, that's interesting.
And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. It's relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. Right.
Okay, so it sounds like Rohan's actually still alive in this route, whereas before he had committed suicide.
We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
The company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
Oh, okay.
No point hiding it, right?
So they keep talking about him in the present tense.
Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
He definitely had committed suicide in the first route we did, and that was about a year earlier.
Do you know where he is?
But here they're always talking about him
Sure don't.
in the present tense as if he's still around.
It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Hang on. We have a log, so we can check. Yeah, he committed suicide. I don't know why they're talking about him as if he's still alive, but no, he's dead.
Hey, Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest ASET fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet ASET.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
How did you know?
You're hiding an ASET figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moba is an ASET fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Plug in my controller. See, I'd like to at least do another Somnium in this part of the stream. So hopefully someone gets dragged into the interrogator soon.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh. Right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon. My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets, in terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring. Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
Yes. This is Chekhov's conversation.
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood. And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud, all by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really? Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
I'm already tired of this, Iva.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made 0 progress. I'm sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Come with me, to where you belong.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
This time is different. About Shoko Nadami's murder, we still need to see the investigation through.
Maybe when we reach the end of this game, I should do one of the Sherlock Holmes games, but not with Devil's Daughter, because it's no fun if you already know what the conclusion to the cases are. Not what I meant to do. And not Crimes and Punishment, because I saw Reese play that, so I already know the ends to all of those cases too. So I guess the one immediately previous to Crimes and Punishments.
Really?
If it's on the PS4,
call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use? I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Alright, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous.
No, it's not on the PS4. Well, I guess that plan's a bust.
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
I mean, I remember the cases of the last one. I would already know the solution to every puzzle. Because I just played it.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name!
How?
Is this Yamada?
No. This is...
Say it, say it.
Are you sure you have the right number? Can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
No good.
Quick, think of another plan.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima, the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking. In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that. Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break! Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
No, we already know all this.
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too, but I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So Sajima.
Amazingly, nobody has died yet, apart from Shoko. Or at least we haven't found their bodies yet. Give Iris time.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
What happened?
Sir. A police officer.
You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
Yeah, where is Renju and where is Iris?
It's about Shoko Nadami.
One of those two is dead.
You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that. Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it? Iva, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock.
just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
Look, a UFO!
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway. I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Maybe.
Look, the Mothman!
I'll give it some thought.
Look, a grandma! Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Yes, and I do have
Not
the
his
sinking
rented
city,
phone,
actually.
one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
So that's a possibility.
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Also, like, it's a horror game. And I'm no good with horror. Scary easy. I'm just a delicate flower. Alright, I guess someone is dead inside
What was So doing?
this
Date, my apologies.
cold storage warehouse.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
Oh god, who is it? Is it Iris or Renju? Alright, place your bets, Iris or Renju. While you're placing your bets, I'm just checking something. Intriguing. Okay, so we've got one vote for Renju and one vote for none of the above.
This is... It can't be.
And it's Iris.
Iris.
Ye both lost the bet. Of all the betsters, only Fies has won.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry.
Well, no, it's good for you, really.
Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura
Yeah,
Fishery
tomorrow works
Cold
fine for
Storage
me.
Warehouse. The victim is
If
Iris.
you've got a time in mind, tell me, and I'll make sure to be around.
Iris.
I'll tell you more later.
Yeah, why did we leave her corpse? I mean, I guess not contaminating the crime scene.
Just send CSI to the scene right away.
That we should have, like, stayed there until they
And one more
got
thing.
there.
Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Oh, we're gonna sync with So.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Yes, like, that was the right eye that was removed, not the left.
I'm going to die.
Which means this isn't the new Cyclops killer?
God damn it!
I suppose that means it's the old Cyclops killer. Okay, it's done. Police headquarters. Oh god, his name was Falco, wasn't it? That's a weird name for a Japanese dude to have.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Yeah, it is.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery cold storage.
Okiura Fishery?
That caught my eye too. The actual murder site is the lack of blood at the scene makes it...
This is the image stored in the
I mean, it's so leaving the warehouse, surely.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse.
Ow, 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 ow.
What does that have to do with anything?
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
I'm trying to shift about in this really uncomfortable chair.
Then you saw the body.
To actually get myself comfy again.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law.
Haha, the law doesn't protect you from brain invasion.
Remember,
somehow.
I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a Mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
It's fine, we can just ask the people who work at the Mahjong parlor.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room Mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket, and he's the only one we can ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
We never told you that she was stabbed.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
Haha, loophole. Apparently.
You've got it. Sync with him.
I put so into chemically induced. But do not worry. It will not affect the sink.
Okay, Doc. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words...
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Oh yeah, you could actually. Which one do you have? I mean, I assume the first.
Huh?
But not necessarily.
Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Yeah, I'd be down for a Zero Escape. Or for watching a Zero Escape stream.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Nice. I hear the beginning is a very good place to start. You know, the bear has made me realise something. I've realised that I could put Thighs in a game and make her menacing and adorable at the same time. Because the bear is menacing and the bear is adorable.
A large wooden box. No good. I cannot move such a large object.
But it's right in the way.
A large wooden... Leave it to me. A wooden box is no match for me. I will crush it to pieces with my special right straight.
I'll leave it to you.
Ah! By the way, what is your opinion on pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
Wow, you really tried to change the subject there.
A forklift. I see. So this is the bonus stage. Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ah! Yeah! How many combos was that?
It's not a fighting game.
Anyway, in conclusion, watch Kamen Rider, it's good. This stream is sponsored by Kamen Rider.
A warehouse door.
It is to this channel what
Is
Raid
anyone
Shadow
there?
Legends is to every other channel.
No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
A warehouse door. I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally, a spraying or squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving. A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
A warehouse door. I hear a dull impact at regular intervals, like a knife plunging into meat.
Boss sometimes does. Sometimes Boss is the one who tells us the time. That's just a thing.
A warehouse
It's happened before.
door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
A warehouse door. I hear laughter, but they're far away. I cannot tell who the voice belongs to.
Maybe if we try knocking on it?
A warehouse.
No, we already did that, didn't we?
A large wooden box. This box is too large to exist in reality. This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche? He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass, even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some ingenuity.
Yeah, I think using the forklift is the only thing left.
A forklift. Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. It might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child? A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared. It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
A portal. Hello! How are you?
Shut up!
A portal. Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before. Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna manage it this time, but we at least know what we need to do
You
now.
have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside. That door should have led to the warehouse, but... Is this some kind of control panel? No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
You have 1 minute left.
A warehouse door. I hear the sound of scraping metal, like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I feel like we have to do something with that control panel.
It's a control panel. No, it won't budge.
Got it. Oh, if that wasn't it.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So. How many secrets are you keeping?
Okay, we know what we're doing now.
A forklift. A mysterious warp space. A portal. Here?
I don't necessarily think so. Okay, I guess going in here is the only thing we can do.
The door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside. That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Oh, there is a... Oh, no, there isn't enough stuff here. Okay, so it's something with this control panel.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it? It's a control panel.
Input fighting game combo, I
The one that
guess.
is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH region combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO! If only she could fit through that gap.
A warehouse door. Delivery! A warehouse door.
Okay, so we go in here, and
What's
then
this?
something...
came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay, just one more mental lock to do.
A crane. Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
I mean, it's easy, you just climb up this ladder.
A crane. How about this stone? I hit it, but nothing happened.
You have 1 minute left.
A wooden box hanging from a crane. No use. It is either stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage. A wooden box hanging from a crane. It won't even budge.
What else is there around here we can use?
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
This is a mysterious portal.
Okay, we can't use that. What else even is there?
A crane. There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
Time's up.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit, we could have just used the panel, couldn't we?
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So! How many secrets are you keeping?
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A warehouse door. Delivery! Is this some kind of control panel? No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
Okay, fine.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So! How many secrets are you keeping?
Gonna try and shave off a bit more time.
A warehouse door. A warehouse. A warehouse door.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
A warehouse.
Hurry.
Is this some kind of control panel? Like this?
It won't go down.
Because it's already down. It's a control panel. Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
Okay, I think that's it.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be... Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. We will return to AI sometime soon.